Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back. And for today's video, I had a question for all you guys, all my subscribers, everyone who's a fan of my channel. I want you all to answer this question for me in the comment section, and I want to get your thoughts on it. So please let me know what your answer is. So, the Nintendo NX. How are you feeling about this system as of right now? I'm asking this question because of the Eurogamer article. It seemed to really discourage a lot of Nintendo fans and kind of dampen the hype for the Nintendo NX. Nintendo hasn't even revealed the console yet, and I've seen a lot of fans kind of up in arms saying, oh my gosh, this is the Nintendo NX. This is not what I wanted. I wanted a dedicated console. I wanted it to be, powerful and more powerful than PlayStation 4 and be competitive. And other people are, saying that, oh, I really like this idea. I like having all my systems in one box or one, case with it being a hybrid. So there's lots of varying opinions out there, but I have seen a lot of negativity and kind of like a deflating of the hype for this information that's been leaked by Eurogamer, or so-called leak by Eurogamer. Personally, I don't believe it's true still, like I made clear already, but I do want to get your opinion on this information, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Has it made you less excited for the NX? Are you still skeptical? Do you want Nintendo to show you what it is? What do you think this has done to your hype level for the Nintendo NX? Maybe you haven't even thought about it yet, really. Maybe you're waiting for Nintendo. For me personally, guys, my hype level is the same, really, because I'm still waiting for Nintendo to actually show the system. And remember that Nintendo themselves has said multiple times that the NX would be a future handheld and a future console. So that's two separate devices. They've said multiple devices, and they've said different form factors for the Nintendo NX. They've said this to their investors in 2013 and again in 2014. So Nintendo themselves has said multiple form factors for the NX, multiple devices for the NX. They have never said one singular device, and they've only said the opposite, which is multiple devices. So unless Nintendo did say at some point that the NX is going to be one device, that is why I personally believe that the information that Eurogamer shared is not fully correct, or 50% incorrect, however you want to think of it, really. There has to be another device, basically, is what I'm saying, based on what Nintendo has said themselves. So who are you guys going to believe more at this point? Something that these websites are saying, or something that Nintendo has already said previously and has not changed their stance on that publicly? They haven't said anything about that. So my point of view is wait for Nintendo. I think there's something really exciting for us to see. So if your hype is dampened, I encourage you to stay optimistic and wait for Nintendo to show you this console before writing it off completely. Because I'm seeing a lot of people kind of being on the negative side, saying that this is really not what they wanted, and adios Nintendo, and oh my gosh, it's going to be another underpowered console, and this is just not what I wanted. Also, like I said before, it just doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, because Nintendo would not force the handheld option onto people. That's just not what they do as a company. If you look at the Nintendo Wii and the Wii U, you would know that Nintendo is not forcing any one control style on its fans. You have the gamepad, you have the Pro Controller, you have the Wii remotes, you have the nunchucks, the Classic Controller Pro on the Wii U, and the Wii had a whole crazy amount of different accessories as well. Plenty of options. Nintendo is not about limiting their fans' options as far as controls are concerned, and definitely not as far as their consoles have been concerned. The Game Boy was back in the NES, the Game Boy SP, the Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, all these different versions of them, along with their dedicated home console. So I personally don't think that we're going to be seeing just one device for the NX. So I really hope that you guys are not really extremely disappointed by this information that Eurogamer shared, because I highly doubt that it's all that we're going to see for the NX, if that information is even true at all. Now this is putting aside the whole AMD Nvidia argument here, which I still believe is AMD, of course, because the evidence publicly shows that, despite what the words of these websites say. But regardless of that argument, just from the device standpoint, from Nintendo's history and from what Nintendo has said themselves publicly, there has to be more than one device. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please answer that question for me. Is your hype level lowered, or is it the same? Is it higher? How are you feeling right now about the Nintendo NX? Please let me know. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video. Take care.